Alright then, welcome all, it's DFuxa. A little while ago I got basically a Steam key for lethal running via the Steam Curator function for like the Rogues group I'm basically a group moderator for. And I figured, well, let's just review this and see what it's all about then. And who knows, maybe you'll see me mention this a little bit more in the future when we basically like do a Rogue-lite spotlight, who knows, we'll see. Let's start her up. And good old AVG protecting me from threats. I have no idea there are threats. Well, I'm glad it looks safe. Let me play the game. This is an early access release of lethal running. The game is still under development. Nevertheless, it should keep you on the go. Click to continue. The year is 2121. The most successful game show ever made attracts dozens of hopeful candidates each episode. Fame and fortune and a ticket to a better life await those who brave the perils of lethal running. There are no rules. Failing is fatal. The only goal is survival. Ah! Here it is, you're hiding. They need you downstairs. Are you dreaming again? Wasting time looking at the horizon? It's not dreaming. It's thinking about how fucked up everything is around here. Were I to win the lead... You are aware that the odds are not exactly favorable, aren't you? That show lives on people getting butchered. Live on camera, I know. Been watching it myself long enough. But if you can make it, take it to a carefree life. Yeah, or so they keep telling. But if you're hell-bent on getting yourself killed, there's a new registration terminal at the bazaar. I'm hell-bent on getting out of here. Gonna send you a postcard from the Elysian Fields. Alright, so, identify yourself. Alright, we'll be DFuxa, because why not? So let's just, register. DFuxa's registered for the show. Welcome, Ian. Well, I don't really like my name's being shown off, but oh well. So my rank is basically goner. Well, let's enter the show, I guess. Alright, DFuxa, welcome to the Lethal Running Training Center. You will be learning the basics of fire professional hunters. When you're ready for the show, take the teleport to the Stadium of Glory. Alright, so WASD move, tab basically open your PDA or not. Right mouse to run or walk. Interesting. Okay, so basically it's toggleable, I guess, to running, so... Interesting. It's a toggle. Dodge is space. Did I use up my dodge? I guess so. Use loot. 1 in 9. Interact, take with E, talk with T, craft is C, shoot and hit with left mouse, reload gun is R, switch gun with mouse wheel, sleep is X. Oh, okay, so I dodge basically in the opposite direction, basically where I'm facing. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. No talking. Well, no talking with them, I guess. Okay. Alright, so training, talking. Sometimes the conversation can be very enriching. Let's see what our friendly hunters have to say. Psycho Tom. Psycho Tom. Dude. Yes? Forget this crap. Why? I will teach you a real lesson later. Muhaha. We'll see. So yeah, psychopath, because why not? There's freaking Joel. Dude, yes? Forget this crap, why? I will teach you a real lesson later. Muhaha. We'll see. You are a joke. Alright, so training, energy. Many devices require energy for their operation. Take this empty lamp and recharge it with the energy station. Alright. How do I loot stuff? Alright, pocket a small lamp. It's a little rough, obviously, because it's basically an early access, but you get the idea. You basically interact with stuff and do stuff for survival. There's a free printer here, apparently. Basically, you can craft like blunt knives or like, you know, ammo and stuff like that. Alright, so crafting. Although every runner gets only defines equipment, it can break down, especially after intense fights. Equipment can be repaired at workbenches. Furthermore, you can even build new gadgets from your inventory. Some things can only be crafted at the workbench. Take the broken armor hub and repair it at the workbench. So, okay. So we can repair stuff. Let's go with armor. Alright, how do I repair this then? Alright, so hunter badges. Every hunter carries a personalized badge with him that can be exchanged for corresponding reward in life coins at special machines. So never forget to take the badge of a killed hunter. Take the hunter badge and redeem it at the ATM. Alright, here's some money. So character upgrades. Okay, now take a look at your miserable physical condition. At Steam engines, life coins can be used to buy and implant stims to upgrade your skills. Enter the engine and select some stims to implant. Alright, so humanity's collective desire to become more than human, to not only mend, but augment the human body, rose in a golden age of destruction. Those precarious decades when humanity was simultaneously at the peak of culture and technological progress and systematically killing its own habitat exactly thereby. In fact, development of genetic electronic augmentations was intertwined with the inevitable ecological decline. The idea being to make humans capable of surviving in a world that would soon reject their very presence. At the beginning of the 22nd century, Quip Corp presented the first generation, and at that time, pretty limited range of stimulation modules. Intricate implants running on their host body's own metabolism and spliced into central nervous system, boosting body functions by a mixture of hormone release, bioelectric impulse overrides, and mechanical amplification. However, stims only became mainstream when the release of a stim engine, a streamlined, automated operating theater capable of correctly implanting stims without the need for a specialized surgeon. Needless to say, Neosin sued Quip Corp for violation of their rights to medical practice. The following epic lawsuit resulted in Quip being taken over by Neosin's subsidiary firm. Too late though. The stim engine was out in the open, and soon homemade implants popped up on the bazaar, reverse engineered self-made stims or modified original stims with their safety limits disabled, allowing for amazing feats along with risk of torn muscles or irreparable fried nerves and brain cells. Despite Neosin's best efforts, those hyperstims continue to dominate today's body upgrades black market. The only solace being that the ones suffering from the side effects of stims gone haywire will probably end up paying for Neosin's services anyway. Alright, so dystopian world, you know, stuff like that. I probably won't read like all this stuff in here, but you get the idea basically. So Where prey from dead fingers of some unlucky street thug or a player from a forgotten pre-op wrestling stash, grim bounce to towel. Firearms and prized possessions among citizens, blah blah, you get the idea. It's basically like an upgrade my firearms, like, melee weapons, weapon money up here. We've got some stuff over here as well. Let's go for some weapons, I guess. Let's go with melee weapons, I guess. And alright, we got that upgrade a little bit. We'll upgrade our firearms a little bit. So basically, like, spent all that, that's fine. Better count your blessings. Alright, so we got some cooking and stuff down here. Alright, so training. Campfires, cooking, and temperature. Campfire is warm on cold nights in the wasteland. Furthermore, food can be cooked to increase the nutritional value. Use the wood and the igniter to make a campfire and cook the roots. And apparently I'm exhausted, so I fell down and fell asleep. I slept for 10 hours and 53 minutes apparently. I guess I'm going through the tutorial a little bit too slowly here, but oh well. Now I wonder where like it shows your exhaustion and stuff like that, like, I guess that's over here, fatigue, so, as that builds up, you'll basically fall over and, that'll be it for you. Alright, so do some cooking here. Let's cook some roots. Alright, very interesting. Can't cook anymore, so that's basically it for that. By the way, apparently these guys are taunting us, but whatever. I picked up a sleeping bag apparently. Alright, so PDA space tab. Yeah, I missed the the sleeping thing because basically I fell asleep, I guess, automatically because of the fatigue thing here. So that's definitely something to be improved in the tutorial because I missed sleeping, but whatever. Here's a sleeping bag, let's use it, I guess. Okay, I slept for 6 hours. I have no idea basically if this is multi-use, but I guess it's got a condition there, so I assume it'll probably be used up eventually. There's our host basically the show, I guess. Alright, DFuxa, so you think you're ready? Very well, let's go. Let the fun begin. Let's teleport. Alright, so we're going to go to Sector 384. Scenery Residential 1019 by 109 grid, I guess. The teleport stat is open. The temperature is 16 to 20 Celsius. Extra water consumption is not available, so okay. Interesting. Let's go to it. Alright, esteemed citizens of all statuses, the PXL Broadcasting Union and Board of Professional Entertainment are delighted to welcome you all on this magnificent evening to a brand new shiny episode of Lethal Running. Tonight, we have a new star shooting up on the horizon, a courageous rookie hoping to join the ranks of heroes, a runner as tenacious and resourceful as you can ever wish for. Welcome with me, my fellow citizens, the illustrious, the relentless, the incredible DFuxa. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, those are like our bots that are around basically looking at us and stuff. Here's Snake. Conversation between you and a citizen. Oh, the new runner's in town. Hi. Do you like birds, big birds, like vultures? What? Well, the last runner spent some time in a wasteland and didn't know how to find water. What the vultures enjoyed. I guess you're probably the greatest scout. I am, sir. Listen up. Water puddles are often found near bigger rocks, but it might be not very healthy to drink. So if you ain't getting the skills to tell, thanks, man. So you basically want to get your skills up, before stuff happens. Yeah, basically, like, our stats are starvation and, like, hydration. Fatigue is, of course, also there. No talking? Okay. Conversation, you and a citizen. Hi there. Listen. Man, I had a cousin who used to be a runner. Thought he was so bold and bright and tough. So during his show, he never bothered getting some stims to pump up his body. Until he had his first being of a rogue. Man, I tell you, a killing machine. Like all those pro hunters at the show. So get my stims, they're important. And yeah, there's not a whole lot basically to see here because, it's dark, but whatever. Salve! Hello? What, you're running without a knife? Well, if you ain't got the dough to buy one, build one yourself. What do I need? It's easy. One needs some scrap and wood. Good to know. So if I have some scrap and wood, I can get, like, a knife. And yes, it's very dark. Here's Zork. Yeah, I know he will make it. It's not that. Listen. Snow? Well, then what is it? Look, Adnan is my friend, good friend. And I just never heard of someone coming back from the fields. Or even just call. Man, you're not falling for conspiracy theories, are you? Evil shall be forces sparing away associating matters for sinister purposes, really? Nah, of course I'm not. How dumb is that? Still strange, gonna miss him. Radner, I'm gone. Oh, there's a bottle. So I found something. No talking, okay. So here's a vending machine. I can use this to buy stuff, I guess. Survival potion, ration, small water bottle. No hacking codes, okay. Now, hopefully it's not going to be dark like this all the time, but you probably need like a flashlight or something in this game to do stuff, so that's a thing. Alright, so critical. Find armor bullet mod. Urgent, switch on heat torch. Soon, find something to eat, find something to drink. Anytime, find exit teleport, talk to people. So these are my jobs, basically. How do I switch on the head torch? And yeah, I know that, like, there's a thing with the survival game, like, I assume there's gonna be a whole lot of, like, learning about stuff in, like, the start here. That'll make things a little bit easier to do. Oh, I'm tired. There's a pocket lamp. Hello, Mr. Runner Man. Listen. Look, it's like you're low in water. Listen. Hope you're not planning going to Wasteland. The heat of day takes a lot of extra water to survive. I do know. Hey, it's watering. I want like puzzle form or something for me to drink from. Oh, there's some rats here. You have to be really precise with, like, you know, this stuff. You know, I think there should be, like, sort of, like, you know, a thing where, like, you know, if you're close to something, you should just, like, automatically pick it up and stuff, but whatever. There we go. We'll pick up these rats. I have no idea if you can eat rats or anything, but, you know, I assume you can. Let's see a rat. Gonna drop down my food there a little bit. Right here. So people's opinion of you change, so they don't like it when like you do stuff like that, I guess. Or maybe they do, who knows. Obviously want to get good ratings, by the way, or else I'll probably get, like, you know, hunted down or something, so want to watch out for that, I guess. Oh, we got a bar in here of some sort. Alright, so merchant. And this fluffy gem here keeps your snuggly cozy warm out there. Just 99 special offer and special friend, yes. 100 blocks for a thermal sleeping bag? You said it's be blowing hot in this in the waist. Oh, yes, yes, it is. I never lie. See, family honor. It's not in blocks, not 100, see? Special price. Yeah, well, you just sold me a bloody expensive armor I'm out against heat. That's what would I need a thermal thing for in a waist. Oh, we also have, amateurist cold protection mod if you're like, if you like better. Guess it's CEO, yes? So, talking to the barkeeper. Sorry, we're not allowed to sell anything to runners. I won't tell anybody. They arrested the guy for Instructor 788 for helping a runner. Never be seen again. Okay. So be careful helping out runners, I guess. Let's take you. But yeah, I think if like your body's like over something, you should just have like an automatic pickup or something, or whatever. Okay, I'm dehydrated apparently. What's this over here, maybe? Well, it stopped raining, so that kind of sucks, but well. Guess let's go to the next area before I dehydrate anymore, so. Let's go here. We'll just keep going until I die, I guess, but whatever. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, action time. Please welcome with a big applause Hunter-class mercenary hunters Mad Abe and Mad Luke. While running the L is a lifelong dream for plenty of citizens in the hopes of ascending to Elysian Fields, with one single titanic effort, mercenaries have chosen to make their fortune with the opposite side, placing the comparative safe regular income of a hunting contract over high-risk, high-reward investment as a runner. After all, the mortality rate among hunters is around 800% lower than among runners, or that's what the small print claims. Mercenaries make up the bulk of substantial lethal running hunter forces, most of them drafted from the dregs of society, and accordingly more on muscle than on brain side. Those who make it to their first payday frequently invest in fancy body upgrades, exploring carbo-facial sims, plasteel skin enhancements, and blood oxygen boosters, making them strong and enduring opponents. Mercs favor low-maintenance, high-impact automatic weapons, with a trusty blade as backup up their arm sleeves. Alright, so now I have like people to fight with. I'm gone. So there's a couple hunters space around somewhere. There's a tree here. I can take the wood. Yeah, I'm starving and dehydrated, so that's not great, but whatever. There's Mercy. Got no time for your kind. Okay, okay. I guess that's me. So there's like a day and night cycle, by the way, where like, you know, things will darken, like, you know, they'll darken basically and undarken, so yeah, how do I like turn this off? That's the thing, I have this right, I'm using it, but how do I like stop using it? And apparently these guys will try and pick up stuff if they can, so watch out for that. What's this over here? A 3D printer. Here's an Eagle Eye world mapper, apparently. Well, we're getting dehydrated and I haven't found any water, which is kind of an issue. Yeah, it's like hard to aim, like, you know, with your mouse here, but whatever. It definitely feels like this could be improved by quite a bit, this game, in a few aspects. Normally I'm about to fall asleep. I really should just kill these guys in sleep, I guess. Got him. So what's sleep again? You know, I sort of feel like this sort of game should have like buttons basically to press instead of like, you know, just rely on keys. But I guess I got everything in here, that's fine. So, X to sleep. Apparently sleeping is not great for you, but whatever. My life is 8% apparently. Let's see if we can turn on the headlamp again, or something. Yeah, how like you unleash like stuff like this, basically, is the thing. This doesn't seem like it'd be an option base to turn stuff off. Alright, so DC access terminal. Alright, so you use like, you know, your keypad here to do stuff, I guess. So configure network, list subsystems, home. Whoop. So there's like, you know, some sort of maxing thing here. Is there an enemy in here? Yep. Okay, he's got a knife, this guy. You know, I almost feel like it'd be better if this had, like, you know, like there was no mouse control at all for this game, but whatever. Today we're going to dive by wounds in Sector 202. The last of our hero's quest has come to a bloody end, with a thrilling end to a credible entertaining performance by DFuxa. I don't know about you, citizens, but I definitely want to see more of that kind of skill. I don't, but whatever. So yeah, there's like, you know, our survival, our popularity, our rank, and stuff like that. Now, I think this was actually a game that had a prologue, but, not really sure. I just want to do a quick check basically for that, basically. So, one thing I have to say about this game, there is a free demo. This is a game that I think that it could work, but it has to have a lot more description for how to do stuff because there's not enough information basically to tell you how to play. It could be a good game, but at the moment right now it isn't because there's not enough information basically how to play it. But whatever. That's basically for running. We went through about 3 minutes of it before I died, I guess. But whatever. Hope you guys enjoy it and take care.